Welcome to the SpellCast.
So we have the map set up.
We do.
It's less of a circle, more of an octagon, but whatever. It's still in the same spirit.
Close enough.
It's a Minecraft circle.
No.
Stop that.
No.
I
Okay.
reject this.
Okay, I need initiative scores from my players.
Wait, what should I roll?
I rolled a 17.
Alright,
Plus
so-
whatever your initiative score is listed there.
I
If you
have
don't have
no
that,
initiative.
and if you don't have that,
Thank
it's
you,
your
Mike.
dexterity modifier.
My parents are disappointed.
What? Oh.
But, because I have no initiative. My dexterity is +3.
So it's whatever you roll plus 3.
I have an 8.
Okay.
Right.
So at least it's not a 5.
17 plus
Yeah.
2. I have a 19.
Alright, so Saffron
Wow, you're so initiative.
is
I'm
at a
ready.
19. Anyone have a higher than
20.
Alright, so Thiathel.
Yes?
Go, girl.
Thiathel.
I have no idea what I'm about to do.
20.
Well, you cast mage armor, so that you already have that going for you. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Saffron is at a 19. Anyone
Julie?
higher than a 19 or higher than a 17?
Oh.
Hal is at a 17.
Are we concerned with what's her face girl?
Very.
What?
Who's what's your face?
She's very exposed right now.
1, she's right here. 2, she's going to be very close to a wall of fire, I'm told very shortly. And 3, she might be able to know how to scrap, but there are a lot of people here, and I don't know how much she can scrap.
Ront and Idris, what were your numbers?
12.
Wow.
12. Idris.
8.
Alright, one second, I gotta find appropriate place
I
for
we could cut it in
Ront.
half. My concern is that someone in here almost certainly, probably at this point, knows Counterspell.
My concern is we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yes!
I'm trying to, like, get
Break it down into
granular on
bite
that,
size.
Alright, one second, I gotta roll for...
Adam won't kill
How
us,
will
then
I?
we won't have a show.
That's true.
That is... the plot will save us.
No, I almost died on the first adventure.
But that's only because you forgot you were a half orc.
That's fine. Like it
How
could
did you
have just
that
like,
you're in half orc? That seems like the sort of...
I had only been a half orc for a week.
Was that Dino Island?
No, this is before that.
Oh my god.
How do you...
It was Rufus Rough Puppy's Ramen.
Oh my god.
I got almost killed by the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic war machines. I got El
When
Capone.
we started
I got
the
El
Spellcast, it started off as a Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
Rufus Rough Puppy's Ramen Ranch.
Jadanko was the owner. Question.
Yes.
How far away am I from possible mages?
We don't know.
So, assuming Cleric, I don't actually know what the rest of them are, but I'm
Within
assuming also
the range of
some of them are
counterspell,
probably-
if anything, because everyone is
he
within
may
the
even
range
be
of
a warlock
counterspell.
now.
If there is a single,
Probably a warlock too.
possibly based on what we heard in the thing, if there is even a single person who can cast spells, you are in range of counterspell.
Okay.
No, just try it again. Just keep doing wall of fire until it comes out. or if anyone has access to silence, shut them up.
Conall would. God damn it.
Why isn't he here?
God damn it.
He was there to get us in trouble with politics in the first place. Curse him and his good job with
Does
the Department of
Thiathel know
Sanitation.
silence?
Alright, I have everyone marked down. I think we're ready to go.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay.
what happens?
Okay, first up is the Wanty Purebloods.
Oh.
Yep.
So we just declared actions that won't happen until our initiative, okay?
Because no one was surprised.
Okay.
So,
So I'm gonna die before that happens. Cool.
No, you've got buffers.
You do have buffers.
There's a bow. And I have only so much HP.
This isn't Dewanti Pureblood, though.
No, yes, that is. That's
That
pure
is
blood. Yeah, that's the best I could do with short bow. Short bow, Wanty pure blood, takes aim and fires at Idris Macavity.
I will deflect a missile.
Yeah!
Do deflect a missile. What is needed to do?
It's one
The
key point.
damage it takes from the attack, I'm not an it, is reduced by 1d10 plus 3.
All right, 1 second. Let me make sure it hits.
yeah.
Oh, he was ready to go!
Yeah.
It will hit. So
So
Which one of these is...
The D10 is like kind of damage.
just use
But
this.
they're all kind of damage.
Just use this.
Here, how many 1d10s?
1d10.
1d10 plus 3.
1d10.
And
I gave him a
damage.
percentile die, but it's the same thing.
I did a 10
okay.
total.
So you did a 10 total. It will hit. You deflect 10 of it. Let me see if it actually does any damage.
If it doesn't, then I catch it.
Yes, and you can throw it back, right?
That is true.
That seems plausible.
Monks can anyway. I don't know if
So-
that block says it.
All right. You deflect 10 of the 11 damage coming in, but as you catch it, it does nick your paw, and you take 1 poison damage.
Great. I am now at 59.
Okay, so the next Wanty Pure Guard, Pure Blood. I don't think she has the reach on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she does. She goes to make scimitar attacks against you, Halexan.
She just moved into the possible range of your thing. So.
A 22 is going to hit.
I'll use my reaction and cast shield.
All right, cool.
So-
All right, so bounces off. She
Just
goes.
That lasts until the end of beginning of my next turn.
I believe so. Yes.
So 25 AC for it.
Excellent. Okay, bounces off. She goes to make another attack, and that just as well bounces off of your shield. Dong, dong. She's very perturbed, and that is the Wanty Pure Blood. Thea.
Basically, it's like when that happens, the sword just kind of like moves to intercept, and I'm not even like paying attention to doing.
Excellent. Thiathel, it is your turn.
There are 4 people behind us.
Yes.
4 right here. Yep.
Okay. I have sleep. Am I able to put those 4 people to sleep?
You can center it in a spot where your sleep spell will probably only catch those 4 individuals.
Yeah, because it says it sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. Total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
Yeah, roll it.
My concern is honestly getting her the fuck out of the thing, the girl who they've had before. So my whole thing was put them to sleep and literally just shove her through the door and be like, run, get out of here. Now. Like, run.
It's good.
That's a good idea.
But...
Yeah, you could, if it's happening right now, which it is because it's your turn, do that.
Yeah, I would say you should do that.
Okay.
Crowd control is probably the best thing we can do right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
there's a crowd and we need to control them.
Control it.
Yep.
Okay, let's do that. So I have to roll 5 d8s.
fighting.
Are d8s the soccer balls? That's d12.
The D12s are soccer balls. D8s are
D8s
the diamond.
The D1.
D20s. I love your dice.
That's 2, that's 3.
Super nice. They're so like radiant.
Wait, are these the resins?
No, these are glass.
Oh,
This is
glass?
another one.
Yeah, these are.
Mind if I hold
That,
one?
One more.
that seems like it could be a shatter boy.
I mean, if you chuck it.
Yeah.
Chuck it. No,
Yeah,
these
if you
are
chuck
great.
the card, yeah.
These are excellent. Yeah, they feel
Blowing
cool.
it here.
Nice and cool. Here you go.
Yeah.
Like it's like a cool to the touch sort of feeling.
Blow on them. Thank you.
She's the lucky one.
What? I'm not that lucky though.
What did you roll
Holy
today?
shit, yeah, so that is 16,
I don't need to be this attack right now.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I mean, you're not gonna like what's about to happen.
That's 27.
27 total.
27 total.
Okay. The 3 cultists, the 3 people standing up, not the brood guard, just fucking dropped to the ground. They are asleep. The brood guard seems unaffected.
Okay, so I did that.
And now we know, at least the people at the table know, that collectively these dudes have at most 27 hit points.
Okay, so then I am going to turn. What's her name?
Riverstone. Assail.
Assail. Okay, so all that happens, I'm going to turn to Assail, and I'm going to say, when I say, run. And that's my turn.
Okay. And
Run
it
for your
would,
fucking life!
it would
How long did they
be.
say asleep?
A minute.
It is Raingrim Orcfoe's turn. Raingrim Orcfoe turns to Halexan, and I need Halexan to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, yeah, that's not gonna make it. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
All right, fair enough.
A 7. I think it was, yeah, so hold on. Another 7. Nope, I didn't make it.
You see above you a flame-like radiance descending down upon you.
Makes sense, I don't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah. Except as it comes down from the sky, it takes on a dark, fiery form, as if it was a black flame. And you will take. Let me see how much. You will take 7 radiant damage. As the sacred flame, or the unsacred flame, the sacrilege flame, yes it is a dex save, as the sacrilege flame comes down upon you and burns the cracks in between your metallic hide. Alright.
Oh, it's radiant damage, not fire damage.
It is radiant damage. Yeah, it is.
How does my shield work, by the way? Because I have, the shield was made from those things that have resistance from fire. Does that
radiant, it's burning light.
No, I know, I'm just wondering in case I get hit with fire.
Yeah. Nothing from that, unfortunately. So that would be Rain Room Orc Foe's turn.
Sure.
Saffron.
Hi.
It is your turn.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Okay, wait. So the only thing is, she asked her to run.
Well, no, I said when I say go.
Okay.
When I say
Yeah,
go.
which complicates this because now she was going to close that off with a wall of fire.
Oh yeah.
Right, which is she's not gonna go until I tell her to go.
All right, cool.
Not yet.
Well, it's
I'm just telling her to get ready to run as soon as I say
Yeah,
run,
right,
bitch.
yeah.
Like that is the plan. We are going to create an opening for you to leave.
To leave.
Please be gone, thought.
Please be gone, thought.
What I can do is I can maybe go like this way, and maybe you guys can take care of like that side.
I mean,
I
if
see.
you extend.
Yeah,
so,
if I like extend
so
it
start
so
here,
it's
or
starting there.
1, 2. I'm just gonna do the inner thing because you're gonna face it out.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
if you're doing
4,
this, it's going to
5,
hit.
6.
Oh, is it facing out?
Facing
Facing
out.
outwards,
Okay.
yeah.
Like close to us, but facing out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could get some. You could be creative. You could get a lot of people with.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
so you're not going to do it on this side?
I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can take care of the lobies, right?
Yeah.
It is crowd control.
This is just a spider, but yes,
How big is that spider?
it's a big mechanical spider.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what does Saffron do?
How
Alright.
fast does he go?
Like 30.
Alright.
She could get on him and leave.
Here's me hoping that
I mean,
this is
I'm
Oh, that's a good idea.
Is he faster than us?
Not.
No, he's not
he's
faster.
as fast.
He's as fast as I mean, is it faster than her?
No,
But he-
Is she a tiny person?
But he can climb on walls.
Okay, yeah, so that would be good. So, you know what I'm going to do? You know what? Instead of me telling her to run, I'm going to put her up on Harry.
Perfect. No, great, that's fine.
I did that instead.
She willingly gets up onto Harry.
Yeah.
She's on there now?
Yeah, she's on there now.
I'm gonna say-
There's no way, we're just
Yeah,
pretend.
they gave me a
I like put her head down into Harry's fur and just be like,
Oh, he has no fur. Does he have fur?
No.
I
don't
we
think so.
can we can bolt fur onto
Hair.
him, I guess.
whatever,
It's
into the
supposed to be a joke.
into the cold metal and be like, keep your head down.
No. Saffron, what do you do?
I take out a vial of phosphorus and then I quickly just make a arc motion and then I cast a wall of fire.
Alright,
And I
excellent.
will put it like in that order. That
So
Yeah.
if we can draw it on, if you could just for the
Yeah.
audience describe sort of for the tactical situation of who you're engulfing.
All right, starting from the guy who's sleeping and all the way to what was it, Dinkle Pants,
That's fine. That's fine.
Wait,
Dinkle Nuts,
Does it
damn
make it?
I don't.
Dingle Pants is awesome.
Dinkelberg. Dinkle nuts.
So you're going over the cauldron.
Like through or
Oh,
down?
through the people?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Does that
No, that's fine.
So we're gonna
And it's going to face outwards.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's radiating this way,
Okay, cool. Dope. Oh, so it's radiating that way. Okay, cool.
and the heat goes out to 10 feet,
Up
right?
to 10 feet.
Okay. And is it damage instant on the turn you cast it?
Well, I mean, if they're on it,
If they're on the line, but we
Dex saving throw. If they fail, 5d8. If they succeed, half of that. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must take a dexterity saving throw. On failed save, they take 5d8 fire damage, or half as much damage on the successful save. On the side, one side of the wall selected by you when cast this spell deals 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside a wall.
So, just to clarify, if they are just in front of it, they take damage this turn.
Yes, they do. They take it. And then also, a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay.
The other side of the wall deals no damage.
Alright, and that's within 15 feet of the wall?
10.
10 feet. Okay, I need your spell save DC.
13.
Alright, I need you to roll me 5d8, and they take half of that, you said?
Well, on a success
On a
save.
successful save.
Yes.
Okay.
So, 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
You should roll on it. It's pretty good.
You do now.
11, 22, 26.
Alright, any cultist, any standard cultist, this is including Tweedery Dampnut, any standard cultist that is just standing in front of the wall of fire, or sleeping in front of the wall of fire, I need you to take them away from the board because they are now incinerated and just poof and done. Tweedery, let me explain. Tweedery Dampnut dissolves into ashes and Cheeto powder.
Damn nut!
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm just going to go around and
Yes.
okay, and I,
Oh my god,
Can you tell us which ones are just called?
so damp nut.
Poof.
This one
Cheetah
I'm
poof.
assuming.
Poof.
Cheetah poof?
This one.
That one.
This one. This
that
one. This one.
That one.
Fuck yeah.
The other ones are
these
just
three
saltine
are
poofs.
fine.
I mean, they're not even in the area of.
Not even in the area. Let me make a save.
Bruh!
Continue all.
That was a slaughter fest. I love it.
This is for the. Alright, this is for the Brood Guard. The Brood Guard takes.
This one?
How much? What's the total damage?
26.
Alright, give me 1 minute.
Bruh!
Yeah.
That was good.
That was pretty good.
Brazier!
Yeah.
Fire bra!
Madonna that ass.
Within 10 feet.
Fire.
Fire.
Alright,
Fire.
so both pure bloods are fine.
It's like a wiggly squiggly fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Back in second edition,
Oh, yes,
my favorite advantage was Wall of Fire, Cloud Kill.
Oh, that's a move.
Yo, Cloud Kill can fuck right off. And you know how I feel about Cloud Kill.
Yes. You could also do. You can't do it in 5th edition, obviously, because you can't it's concentration. But you do Wall of Force, Cloud Kill.
I mean, I'll even just take like entangling anything in Cloud Kill. Ball bearings in Cloud Kill.
Oh shit! You just killed Tweedery. Holy shit!
I don't even know who that is, but I'm so glad he's
He
dead.
is in the running to be the next Lord. Dude.
Oh my god! Chidenko wins
Not
by
anymore.
default!
Well,
there are other dudes, but he was the front runner. We're gonna be branded terrorists if they find out it was us.
Well, I guess we better kill all the witnesses.
Dying.
Listen, we're not the ones who set off the complicated lock door, so don't even.
We're also not the ones who brought
You
us into
wouldn't have been
die.
able to do a goddamn thing about it.
listen, it's still your fault. Alright, and then. Okay. How much was the damage total again?
26.
26.
Fucking Rangrim Orkfo is on fire. He is not dead, he is just on fire.
I love that for him.
I also have a bonus action that I would like to Why am I not surprised? Sure. Yes, what's your bonus action? Okay, I quickly, as like my eyes turn gold, it starts changing into like this amber-like color, and then I start to create a floating spectral weapon, and I cast spiritual weapon.
Is that
You hear the pitmaster, because he's had time to sort of drop the brazier now to use his hands as spell casting things for somatic things, drops the brazier and your spiritual weapon goes away.
Cool. Okay.
okay?
Oh,
Snake hands.
Snake hands. Snake hands. That was Snake Hands McGee.
totally okay.
And he says,
I guess you fuck.
I won't let you do much more.
I just smile back and just.
He's going in the drink.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're gonna
All
have
right.
to make sure you can't interfere then.
All right. How?
Oh wait! Does he see it?
Can
I don't think
He can hear it.
Okay, they can hear it. That's fine.
How?
I'm gonna take out my potion of giant strength and pop the cork and down it.
All right, cool. And that's an action, I think.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
excellent.
it. That's
Bonus action, I'm gonna hex Hexblade's hex on Rogrim.
Dope. Love it. Love it.
You know he's there. He's on fire.
You hear behind the wall of fire this deep, guttural voice booming in the cavern that you stand, and it speaks these phrases.
Fight, children of scales. Fight for the coming of Mershulk. Win this day, and you will be rewarded by Calypso herself. She will shower you with gifts well above your chosen stations. Gifts blessed by our anathema and his divine will. Send them to their graves. They are not worthy of the apotheosis.
We don't want any!
You have a wrong number!
No one's home!
And wait one moment, I gotta see.
We don't take solicitors. Sir, this is a
Where did this voice come from? Where did this voice come from, by the way?
What?
Where did this voice come from?
It came from the corner where the big hulking snake fuck was.
Big boy, big snake boy.
Big boy. Biggie,
snake
big
boy.
boy.
Snake Eyes McRag. I heard he's got a deep, carrying voice.
Alright. And that's all.
Well, that's Scotch.
I helped out a lovely Scottish couple today.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Hilarious.
That's
He's
great.
dead!
Like, oh, you have
That's
this.
it.
And I was
That's
like,
all she wrote. That's how I meant for him to go out. In fact, I couldn't have imagined a better way for Tweedery to go out than just as a pawn.
Cheetah does.
Just explode into
Not
cheetah
the
dust.
fire, the heat!
Yeah, the heat. Yeah, no, the cheetah dust caught on fire.
It's a spicy Cheeto.
Flaming hot
Yeah.
Cheeto. Fucking dope. All right, that's all he does. River, Assail, Morn River. She asks. She wants to move with Harry. You just said go.
There is a guard, so I mean he's on fire. No, it's not.
Yeah, he's
Technically,
crispy.
Technically,
He's pretty on
He's
fire.
crispy.
Yeah,
Can Harry overrun him?
Harry does not have overrun. Harry could try to go around him, but it looks like he's obstructing the whole
He
thing
is
anyway.
obstructing.
Do we use the like climbing on a larger creature, overrun, tumbling? Like, can we use those, or is that not something?
That's not really a thing, unfortunately.
I mean, I have a plan for him, so.
Okay.
So we don't do like disarming or any of this stuff from the DMG.
Not really. So, do you want River or Sail to do anything with Harry? Or I guess really taunts.
As long as the guy is right there, Harry can't really do much. Like maybe just crawl on the ceiling and get the fuck away.
You do see a Sail fling a dagger out from under her cloak
At?
wait, you handed her the javelin.
She has 2 javelins.
Fucking dope. Thank you so much. She while riding on Harry, stabs at the cultist next to her.
Which big looking motherfucker,
This
I guess.
that big looking motherfucker with the cape. He sort of dodges out of the way of it. So that's that. Ront, your go.
Hi, my name is Ron, and
Welcome to Jackass.
yeah, pretty much. I
Welcome to
reach into my
Chili's.
pack, a lot of Thunderstone, and I put it here.
Okay.
This way.
All right.
The fire and the thing.
All right.
Into the fire!
Okay. He fails. This is what.
Well, so this guy, and I'm hoping this one as well.
Oh right, him.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he passes.
Okay.
He is
so-
not knocked. So here's.
caster. Fuck snake. Mixed snake hands does nothing. This guy.
Yep. I'm gonna describe to you what happens.
Did I just kill this figure?
We're gonna be wanted for murder.
So
We're already wanted for murder.
you Thunderstone behind Rangrim Orcfoe.
Yeah.
He goes into the wall of flame.
Yes.
He gets set on fire. He dies while flying through the flame. Here's what happens. His burning corpse goes into the goo. The goo is then set on fire. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
What do
Oh,
I
no.
roll?
You roll a dex save.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Roll this
You pass.
d20.
19.
Cool.
And then add your dex modifier.
19 plus 3. I think I'm okay.
Okay,
Absolutely.
you pass.
Two.
So keep in mind whether I tell you whether you pass or fail.
I dramatically,
16.
sweep my
16?
robe, and I'm like, fuck.
Okay, you pass. You fail.
19.
You pass.
I passed?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you will give me 1 second.
What?
I got 1 kill out of an at-will spell. Cantrip. It's an at-will knockback.
It's great.
Oh, no.
I'm about to lose concentration on this disguise self. The fire washes over me and cleanses me of the ill.
That's not your real face.
I'm also probably going to die, so...
Ront, you take 38 fire damage. Everyone else takes half that.
Okay, so here's what happens. Well, one, it's not concentration, but it doesn't matter because I lose the spell because I'm down.
Well, you're half orc.
Okay,
I am so angry at everything, I get up with 1 HP.
question. It says that I have 15 temporary hit points.
I took 38
That's from last time, right? That doesn't count.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. I don't know how long. I think it was last time. Okay.
8 hours? It's still there.
Oh, it's still there?
Yeah, this hasn't been 8 hours.
Okay, so I have that, and then I also casted Mage Armor beforehand. Now help me with that, because I
the goose gone.
forget.
It doesn't help with saving throws.
We also
This is a saving throw. This isn't a...
Damage.
Yeah,
So we can dispose of it.
so Mage Armor helps with your AC.
Oh, it doesn't help with my damage. Oh, okay. So 15.
If you pass, you take 19 fire
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
So you take 4, because the race is all of yours, but you take 4. I need for... This guy's fine. This person is obliterated. This guy's
Because I'm
dead. This one's dead. This one's
Because
dead.
half work.
This is Sale, she's fine. This one's dead.
Wait, what happened to... Oh!
All of your eardrums almost rupture. There is a loud explosion and a bright light. And you all of a sudden feel all of yourselves lifted up. And then you hear, when your sound starts to come to, you lose, you're stunned for a bit, and then all of your sound starts to come to, and you hear people gasping. And what the fuck? And you hear Town Crier stop, as literally everyone inside of this underground chamber exploded above. Now you're sort of around the edge of this crater in the middle of the street.
I still don't know how to cast fire by now.
Wait, in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street,
Wow.
surrounded by
It
people.
literally went.
And I look at Ront and I say, well, that was the other way to get out.
Yeah.
I turn to what's her face and I say, never mind.
Are you still concentrating on Wall of Fire?
The
No. That's done.
the Wanty Abomination, as well as the Wanty Pitmaster, that's the name of the sort of Malison variant, are covered in goo.
Oh, that's not good. Is it on fire, or is it just good?
So, you see them start to react instantly
Okay.
to the goo. The Wanty Abomination grows in size.
No.
This is not his final form, well, it might be. But it reacts, essentially.
I'm about 20.
Is the sale okay?
I'm 25 down.
Is Harry okay? Is Harry dead?
Harry's not dead. Harry's...
I don't know how many hit points Harry
I don't
has.
know. The Wanty Abomination grows in size to a huge creature. It starts to glow,
I hate this.
Oh, okay.
as if it's radioactively reacting
That is so cool.
to the goo now on it.
I hate this.
Does that have a sword in its mouth?
No, it's just holding 2 swords. But it's really only has 1 sword. Don't worry about it.
I love this.
It grows
It hurts
and
the
it says, "Blessed be the gifts of Mershulk," and its voice booms throughout the streets. Also, Also, as well, the Wanty Pitmaster grows in size to a large creature. Come on! And its 2 snake hands, which are just writhing bits of snake, form and rise together to form 2 large anacondas.
Imagine it's
What's
just
the
like
status?
a T-Rex. It just has
The
this
status of
tiny,
that one?
tiny snake arms.
Oh, right. It was, it's just insane. Oh, no, I forgot.
Yes. Snake nipples.
And now you're just kind of this whole area is kind of open because it's a street now.
So only this one is irradiated, though, right?
Yes, only that one. Well, that one's irradiated. That one just grew in size.
So we only
And
have...
it is 2 anacondas, or there are also 2 anacondas?
No, it is.
It
His
is two
arms
anacondas.
are 2 anacondas.
So it has arms, and they are anacondas.
They are anacondas.
And we have only 2 enemies now.
Also known as Armacondas.
I was gonna say Nippocondas.
Armacondas! That's the title!
You know, I had a great night tonight.
My Armaconda don't want.
You're gonna go walk in.
That scream is
Ah!
probably.
I mean, my
Oh,
Armaconda
different
just
now.
don't... It just don't.
Just don't.
All right,
Shit!
it wakes up. I need
So those guys went to sleep and died.
He didn't wake up. He fucking did not wake up. So, it is now the top of... Whose turn is it? It was Ront's turn.
I believe Idris gets to go.
Yeah, Idris, you are able to sort of stand up. You get to go.
Macavity.
So we've got
I have one.
snake arms and
Snake arm snake.
irradiated thick boy.
Radiated thick boy, yeah, that's pretty fair.
And thick boy, he's like the bottom's half snake, right?
Thick boy is bottom half snake, yeah.
Top
Got
half.
you.
Top half snake. Top half snake, but arms like dude.
It's like
Top half snake, but arms like.
it's like half centaur, half minotaur, but they're both the human parts.
the anaconda arms, do they have eyes?
Yes.
Anaconda arms.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw 3 darts at 3 of their 4 eyes.
All right, fair enough. Make me some ranged attacks.
Great. I rolled a 13.
Unless
3 more times.
yeah.
Oh, 3 more times.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 13 again.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
And I rolled a 16.
That's 3 hits.
Holy shit.
Great.
One more time.
One more time,
One more time. I rolled a 17.
and that's 4 hits. So you
Wow.
hit all 4 times with all 4 darts.
Great. Cool.
So-
I don't know if that does anything, but I tried to blind them.
So is it 1d4 plus 3 for each, or how does it?
Oh, I guess I missed one. That
Okay, so total damage is
7, 7, 5, 7, 21, 26.
26. Thank you. No.
And now his anacondas can't see, which is probably not useful because he can see, but I feel better about myself.
Pretty good. All right, the Wanting Pitmaster is his turn. Since you're now on the streets, the Wanting Pitmaster fucking charges up to you, holds out his hand, his Armacondas, and casts poison spray.
No! I'm going down. I'm just going down.
In an earlier round.
Unless you make your save.
Unless you make your save.
Is
That
it
would be
half
going down
or
swing.
nothing?
I think it's nothing if you make your save. It's a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Don't worry. I will. I have. Don't worry.
I'm pretty worried.
I know you are.
I mean, it's fine. I
It's
did
only
in
it's only
one-
one towards a creature you can see, so it's only him.
I killed almost dudes in one action.
I need you to make a
so-
Constitution saving throw.
D20 plus 1. 3.
All right, you don't make it. I'm sorry. Sorry to say you don't make it.
I have not been
You
saved.
said it with such conviction. 3.
That is a 3.
I don't know how fuck I want to do. Do I want to do more fuck or do I want to be nice?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
You
You take 11 poison
How are
damage.
you feeling?
Oh, that's not that bad.
How are you
Yeah, it's
feeling?
not horrible.
Not to tempt fate, but I thought I was gonna
Does happy
die.
make you
Fair
more
enough.
likely to-
Fair enough.
Not to tempt
Fate.
fate.
More likely to-
Happy.
The brood guard's dead. The
Brood
pure
guard.
bloods are dead. Back to the top of the round. Thea,
Thick lady boy.
thick lighty boy.
Thick lady boy.
Mm-hmm.
Blight.
Okay. Fuck. Let me. I have that. Holy shit.
You think blight
That's
boy
some
now.
fucking. That's a spell. That is a spell.
In case there was any confusion for the listeners at home, that is a spell.
You know, as
I'm
opposed to
done
a-
fucking around!
Okay. You have a 4th level spell slot to burn on this, don't you?
That is what I'm casting.
All right, there you go. That's what I thought. All right, so he's gonna make a con saving throw.
Sure.
What's your spell save DC?
14. Pretty decent. That's
Alright.
it's decent.
What's your spell casting modifier? Your intelligence?
My spell is what?
Your intelligence bonus?
Oh, my intelligence is 3.
Okay. Just
Okay.
wanted to make sure.
14.
It rolled with advantage, and it didn't pass either of the rolls.
Yes!
So that's an 8d8.
Great!
8
Okay.
That's an 8d8 necrotic damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, it's above. Oh, it's above. Shit, not above 4. Fuck! Alright, fine. Alright, 88.
There are
Alright.
5 of those here.
I need more.
More power.
That's one.
Blow.
That was cute. You math.
38, 39.
39.
Okay.
46 meters!
Irradiate, daddy.
Fuck. You can see,
I need your pencil.
you hit it so hard, literally you made its outer layers of scales fucking auto-molt. So they just, like a shell of itself, just falls off.
Does he look naked?
He looks new naked? He looks hurt.
More
And he is mad boy. Mad boy
Oh,
mad.
he's not dead?
No, he's not
What
dead.
the fuck?
No, he
big.
is. He a big. He
Big.
big boy. He big mad boy.
You don't have hit points, you have thick points.
Should we
That's true.
get her face out?
That seems like a
Yes.
good idea.
She looks unconscious when you look back at a sail.
Is she still on Harry?
Harry looks like roughed up, but she's like on beside Harry. Roughed up, but
Is Harry even twitching?
yes, Harry's twitching.
Are there people around us? Are they watching?
Yes, they're fucking
Can
watching.
I be like, can someone take this girl? She's dying. Like,
Yeah, sure.
alright, I'm gonna call to somebody and be like,
There's some guards that are now
PhD?
arriving.
Anyone?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh,
Is it, I'm assuming, because of the goo fire that happened?
Because of the large explosion. Yes, and goo fire.
okay.
I mean, they don't know about the goo unless they're looking at the things with the goo, but like, they don't know about goo. These are people. They just know.
I mean, do we
they
trust
just
the
know about
guards?
explosions.
They're
I mean, I
Baldur's
think
Gate
we
guards.
trust them more than
Huh?
the snake
They're
guys.
Baldur's Gate guards. Next up is Saffron. Unless did you? Is that
I
the
mean,
end
should
of your
we or
turn?
should we just keep her with us? I don't know who I trust anymore. She's fine.
If we can't easily move her, then
Yeah, then never mind. We shouldn't move her. Never mind.
we need to check her for injuries because
Oh yeah, that's rule number 1 of first aid.
Saffron.
All right.
Do you want to move?
How many people are fucked?
I have 1 HP. I don't know how anyone else is doing.
How many people are
I
fucked?
have 30.
I have 29.
I have 39.
Okay, and there's one chick who's unconscious.
Yeah,
And one guy who is. I'm bleeding.
and yeah.
And how dead looking is Mega Boy, Big Boy, Thick Boy?
He's not looking very dead.
He's not looking very dead.
Not looking very dead.
He's just angry and hurt.
He's just angry and hurt
And naked.
and
Nuki.
and radiate He has radiation poisoning now, probably. It's an analogy.
Okay, cool.
More than anything.
I don't know if we should just take care of these guys first, or if I should take care of you guys first.
But I have 1 HP, so but I'm also in the minority.
What are the
Yeah, but
townspeople?
if you were to get another hit like the last one,
Yeah,
then you could die outright.
die. Yeah.
And who's going next?
What does the rest of the turn order look like?
Rest of the turn order is, since it's now revealed, Saffron, Hal, Big Glowy Boy, River Sail, who's unconscious, Ront, the Armaconda, Idris, and then it starts over.
Okay, cool. And how far away are those two together? The big boys.
Looks like 10-ish.
Yeah,
15-ish
10ish. They're
feet.
10ish feet.
Wait, Armaconda is before me? I thought I threw eyes at him and then he immediately poisoned.
You are correct. We're going to switch that around. Armaconda is after Idris.
So firewall's not there anymore. By the way, I broke concentration. I'm going to back here, and then you said they're 10 feet away, right?
Looks like it. 10.
All right, cool. I will.
They don't look like that anymore.
take out a little marble.
That's small.
That's a little red marble, and then I will cast Fireball at them.
Fireball at them. Excellent. So they must make dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
Let me see what all they get. What is your spell save DC?
13.
All right. Glowy boy passes. That's a dex save, correct?
Yes.
Also, Armaconda passes.
Alright, cool. I can't do math.
Okay. 10. 24.
So I take 12.
They take 12 each. Okay. Excellent. They are both just fucking explosion of fire. You hear the townspeople just fucking scream. There are some people just staring wordlessly at what the hell is going on. They have no idea what the fuck. There's a cart toppled over behind you somewhere. There's a fucking... It looks like... You know that scene in Saving Private Ryan after the explosion on Omaha Beach? Yeah. And it's just like fucking chaos, and there's like... Your ears are like whistling or ringing, and that's what you're in the middle of right now.
Okay.
And then you said 12, yeah?
Yeah, and then bonus action, I'm going to do Spiritual Weapon again.
Alright, there you go. You cast your spiritual weapon without a problem.
Yes. Is just the bonus action include just summoning and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a giant bat.
How? What do you do?
Oh wait, for summoning the weapon, does it have to be next to me or can it be like, can I summon it in a distance?
I think you summon it in a space. That's...
Let me look. I have.
Okay, so I guess I really don't want to run up to this guy because he looks like
Huge.
waiting, but
Because it does say as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet. Okay, so maybe I just have to...
You can summon it anywhere within 60 feet of yourself.
16?
60 feet.
60? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna
So-
put it like right next to that Armaconda dome.
Okay. How? How? I'm sorry.
no problem. I don't know what to put for the spiritual weapon here.
Sure.
Spiritual weapon.
Excellent. No, it's perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to radiated. Do I take damage when I go near him?
No.
Okay.
There, yeah.
And I guess I'll try to booming blade him.
As you guys see Hal running up to the guy who's glowing and radiant, Hal, in your head, as you're running towards him, you just hear the roar of a fucking lion, and it grows slowly, and for a brief second, as you raise your sword to booming blade, you see the vision of... You remember that Sphinx cub? You see it grown, and it's just made of stone and sandstone and tiger's eye mixed in the middle of all of its skin. You see its fierce eyes, and it just raises one paw, and it swipes down, and it hits the ground, the sand, with a thunderous earthquake. And you feel erupting from your sword this energy.
As that happens, I'm gonna be like, "Get out of my head!" Like, I actually stop and say that.
Get out of my head.
Yeah. Like, it's basically like it was so jarring that.
Yep.
Like,
It gets out of your head. It stops, and you see this energy flow from your sword, silent now in your head. In fact, it's very peaceful in your head. See this energy flow from the sword, cover your arm, and it's this orangish energy, and it covers your entire arm, flows over your head, your face, your body, your legs, and it morphs into armor.
Ooh!
And it will give you a +2 to your AC.
Wow!
Oh.
And I need you to give me a short description of basically what your Power Ranger armor looks like.
no. Probably. So, what color is it again?
Orange.
Orange.
Orangish yellow.
Probably
Sandstone.
similar to like how Hal's armor skin is like sectioned and such, but like covering his mouth, like Power Ranger, like visor. Kind of like a V-shaped, slit window or whatever, in front of his eyes. And the half of his head where the blades are filed down, like all of that basically shoots up a little bit longer. So it's kind of almost like Wolverine,
Yeah, multiple section blades.
The shoulder spikes kind of grow a little bit. The spikes on his back that kind of jut out a little bit grow larger and more like scimitar-like. Yeah, and the blade, it has the blades at his shoulders, his elbows are a little bit longer too, and that's pretty much like. Otherwise, it looks sort of like plate mail.
No,
That's
excellent.
badass.
That's an excellent description of your Sentai armor. That's what we're going to say from now on, is our Power Ranger Sentai, just for
Sentai
whatever.
How
They're
is
both copyrighted.
Do you have leg armor?
Your Henshin
Yes.
armor.
Yeah,
Or-
I have leg armor and I am wearing underwear.
we're going to say Henshin armor because I think that works
So
fine.
how
Henshin
is
and go-go,
Go, baby.
Okay.
What's up?
Hal is literally like does not know what to do with this.
Hit it.
It feels natural. It feels like you're not wearing anything else. It feels like...
Are there call a border? Are there kids in the area?
Now there aren't.
Point of order. Their parents ushered them away. Don't put them in the Wolverine costume.
Don't look at the vagabond, honey.
Oh, look at that.
Point of order. For legal reasons, are we within 500 yards of a school?
God damn it.
I cover hair.
So I should say this. I should say this. It is not a jarring experience.
Okay.
The armor you're wearing does not feel like you're wearing any additional armor. It feels magical in nature. It does not add any more weight. It just feels like an extension of your body.
Okay.
So it won't affect anything you're doing. Negative.
Alright, I guess I'll just booming blade it.
Yeah, booming blade it.
That is going to be a 16.
16 with your bonuses?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will hit.
Okay. So I'll throw a goading attack on there.
Alright, cool. Also, your 1d4 bludgeoning damage turns into a 1d6.
Nice. Okay. I dig this.
Nice.
21 strength is the same as a 20 dex, right? Like in terms of modifiers.
Yeah, plus 5. It's plus 5.
So that's 24.
Excellent. 24.
And if he has to make a wisdom save. DC 16.
He fails.
Okay, so if he attacks anyone else, like makes an attack roll against anyone else,
Yeah.
it's a disadvantage until the beginning of my next turn.
Yep.
And if he moves before the beginning of my next turn, then he takes the thunder damage.
Cool.
So yeah.
What is your AC, just for me to know?
With the
bonus now.
22.
22. Alright, excellent. Ront.
Hi.
And it's not your turn yet, but
Yes.
Ront, you feel your cesta glowing blue. And similarly, you see in your head visions of tsunami and a giant sea turtle rising out of the fucking ocean.
Beautiful. Is it Genbu?
It could be.
just erupting with a tidal wave crashing in the open sea.
I'm just remembering American Gladiator Tsunami, like the one Asian on that show.
And there is a loud, low-pitched hum, as all similar to a whale call. And it sort of washes over you, and a blue energy erupts from your cesta, goes over your arm, goes over your face, over your body, over your other arm, over your legs, and I need you to describe what your henshin armor looks like.
Real quick, while you're thinking on that, my bonus action, I wanted to second wind.
Dope, cool.
Cool. It looks actually pretty. It looks like hairy, except on me. It's pretty mechanical in nature. It's not.
It is bluish, I will say.
Yeah. Blue.
Mechanical in nature.
It's like it really doesn't look like it ought to be that comfortable or easy to move in. Like it's just like weirdly bolted on, and you can see the bolts, and you can see exposed bits of screws.
Yeah.
It's just. It really looks like I should be catching on myself like all the time.
I love that.
There's a magical clipping that happens.
I see that as I'm moving, and also like in much pain.
Yeah, so
I'm in a lot of pain.
in a lot of like mental pain.
No, I have 1 health.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You get 2 AC, plus 2 AC. I almost said 1. No, it's plus 2 AC to your current AC.
Okay, cool. That's 18, but would not have saved me from the explosion.
I mean, that's kind of your own bad.
The magical energy from these two shoots out to assail Harry, you Idris, you Thiathel, and you also Saffron.
Wait, what?
Granting you also plus 2 AC.
Oh shit. My man.
You can have like some cool ass looking like armor accoutrement if you want to. I'm not. This is a cool moment for the whole party. I'm not just going to single out.
Wait,
Yeah.
everybody gets a henshin moment?
Everyone gets a henshin moment. This is like a henshin moment.
Wait,
Yes.
hang on.
This has never happened to me. This is so fascinating.
We get what? We get
You get plus 2
Additional-
AC.
Plus 2 AC and just some stuff.
Yes.
For however long this lasts.
Forever, however long this lasts.
Oh man, I'm at 20.
This has never happened before.
No, it's never happened before.
Okay, so that, yeah, I look like a bunch of plated, screwed, bolted things covering roughly my body.
Do you three have any quick ideas of what your henshin armor moment might look like?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Excellent.
go
Go.
The color's blue, right?
The color is blue, orange, or a mix of those, or whatever color you really want. It doesn't really matter. This is a moment for the party.
a nice sour moon.
I'm gonna go with a nice burnt orange to accompany my fur. My henshin armor is pretty simple. My natural kitty cat claws get an extension on them.
Dope.
My eyes start glowing in Henshin a Go-Go Baby colors. And my general just fur aura starts getting brighter, as if somebody like had a flashlight under me, but I'm just badass.
Dope. Excellent. Thiathel.
I look exactly the same, except I'm shiny.
Cool.
So like shiny Pokemon, same thing.
Dope. I love it.
Wait, so you're also colored differently?
I'm shiny.
Listen.
Okay.
Whatever shiny means to you, that's what I am.
That was the most Pisces answer. Okay. I'm glowing, and whatever that means to you, it's fine.
It's valid.
Plus, we're channeling Captain Saffron.
Yes. Very true.
Yep.
I have.
No, then I would be talking like this.
I was wearing like black armor anyway, so I guess I'm gonna go with the black metal like armor, and then I get like this this helmet, I guess, and it just clamps right in front.
Ooh.
And then my red scarf just like starts flailing, you know, like into the wind.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then-
beautiful.
And then I do a beautiful Joe pose, and then my shield becomes like the sun,
Dope.
and then that's
Yes.
it.
Excellent.
I forgot that we have clothes. I'm back in my trench coat, and all the like buttony bits and anything or zippers, anything that's metal in a trench coat now has my glow up going.
Excellent.
I
Very
forgot
good.
that I was clothed.
One other detail.
Yes.
I forgot you.
At this point, I want to have the sword if possible. Like it was a Kopesh. Basically, the blade just sort of like inverts, and it becomes more like a saber, like I had, and it's like plated, so that the like it's still made of stone, but in the cracks there's like molten red glow that comes out, and every time my heart beats, it like pulses.
Fucking metal as fuck.
That is Ravana.
I love it.
Nice.
The beetle god of war with blood.
Okay, excellent. Okay, dope. Whip their asses, guys. Okay, after Hal's turn, it is the Wanty Abomination. He is surprised by all this,
Sure.
and he says,
Me too, man.
Same.
This is the power of the ancient artifacts. No matter, the power of Calypso runs through me, and you will be nothing in the new era.